Hey, Viking fans, we have an internal option to fix our interior line problem. I'm going to talk about that next in 3, 2, 1. Gather around, Skull Brothers and Sisters. This is Skull World, brought to you by Minnesota Sports Talk. I'm your host, Dave. You can find me on Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook at Skull World. Make sure you hit like. We didn't give away the card on the first try. I'm now lowering it to 50 likes, and you're going to get the Justin Jefferson draft rookie card. And I'll throw in something else as a bonus. This will be my second giveaway. First one went great. 50 likes, and I get a giveaway a Justin Jefferson rookie card. Having some camera issues here. All right, guys. I've been waiting on this. I'm only doing one video a day. For some reason, YouTube doesn't like me to do more than one video a day, so I'm sticking with it. But I've been wanting to do a Blake Brandel video ever since the preseason game. And I've now noticed doing research that other people are starting to post things of him on Twitter. He's getting interviewed by the Star Tribune. He's getting publicity now, and it's not, nobody's talking about him yet. Really, nobody's really talking about it. There's a few guys, the YouTubers that, and just Viking fans that recognize the interior line issues and noticed Blake Brandel balled out on that preseason game. I watched every play, very few, if any, mistakes, and just some standout plays as far as picking up stunts. Really good job. I'm going to talk about that, but like usual, I like to read their draft profile if I've never done a video on them before, so I can say, hey, this is what I saw. I'm doing it blind. Let's bring up Blake Brandel, what we thought of him in the draft. Oh, and I'm also gonna Pete Bursich's video I'm gonna put in the description. That way you can see his breakdown when he got drafted. This was a very productive player, played all 48 games in college, and very, doesn't get hurt, plays every game, and a lot of good things. I'll save my evaluation as we're reading through this. Let me pull this up. All right, Blake Brandel, Oregon State, 6'7", 307 pounds. I don't have any combine information on him. We picked him up 24th pick overall in the 6th round. And I'm not bad for the fact that he did spell Darrisaw last year and was okay at it at left tackle. But he's not a left tackle anymore. He's a guard. So this is him being thought of as a tackle, and he was a very good tackle in college. Bio, Brandel, pronounced Brandel, was a 4-year starter for the Beavers. The Oregon native was a 2-time Class 6A All-State pick at Central Catholic High School in Milwaukee. After a redshirt year in Corvallis, Brandel stepped into the starting role. The first 3 games he lined up at left tackle. Then coaches moved him to right tackle for the final 9 contests. He started all 12 games at left tackle as a sophomore, junior, and senior, earning team captain status in 2019. Pac-12 coaches voted him second team all-conference last fall as well. Analyst by Lance Zerline. Overview. Likely tackle to guard position switch due to his lack of length and consistency in pass protection, which is weird because he's 6'7". But a length may be an issue, arm length. There's some things. I'm going to talk about it. Brandel is durable blocker who lacks guard mass, but he works on the nuances of his position, which helps his cause. He understands angles and techniques, but is average athlete, below average core power and play strength. He gives too much ground to bull rushers, which is a concern no matter which position he plays up front. He doesn't figure to be a plus run blocker in any scheme. A spot on practice squad should be his goal for 2020. This is so underselling Blake Brandel the way he played in that preseason game and as a backup. So he is exceeding expectations, right? If I was to redraft him right now, and he was a guard, I would say 4th round, if not 3rd, because it's not necessarily his skill, but his mental his awareness is very good. Just because of what he did in that preseason game, his head was on a swivel. Let's go with this. Let's talk about his strength. I'll talk more about it. Started all 48 games during his career, plays with his smart footwork and his initial steps. True. Takes proper angles getting to second level cutoffs. Very true. You'll see this in the Bursic video. Runs his feet through contact. He finishes is what he's talking about. And that is true. You watch his highlight tape. You talk to you watch Bursic's video. He says it too. So that kind of tells you a little more about him. Drives flipper through target, gets vertical through backside zone blocks. Will flash and hide hands to fool pass rushers. Works with basically he's savvy. Works with effort and strain fighting for early positioning. Weakness. Frame lacks thickness and density. I don't know about that. He's a pretty big dude. Just a modest push can bounce him back into the pocket. Haven't seen that at guard. Maybe at tackle, but maybe not at guard. Plays with excessive amount of forward lean and waist bend. He's 6'7". He plays with a good pad level, honestly. What I saw in college and what I saw in this preseason game. That's what I was worried. He's 6'7", but pad level. I'm worried about that at guard. Below average upper body power. I don't know about that. Pass pro base is a little too narrow. I don't see it. I think he fixed it. If that was the case. Below average recovery, athleticism, and strength. Go watch the Bursic video. He looks athletic enough. He looks strong enough. He is definitely smart enough to play this position. I'm gonna show this video of a preseason game. This was Luke Braun. Johnny NFL sent this to me. Let me try to make it as large as possible. All right, it's a little small, but you can see here. He's the guard, number 64. You can see my mouse. All right. He blocks the D end or a D tackle. This is a forefront. It's a 4-man front. All right. Watch the outside line or the outside. Let me pull this back. Stand up outside linebacker. So they got a 4-man front here with 2 down linemen. So this is a interesting front. So they're going to stunt. The stand up D end is going to, or outside linebacker, whatever you want to call him, is going to stunt. Watch 64. Block down to help out a man. And then he picks up the dude. This is something that unfortunately Ed Ingram is not able to do. All right. Watch that. Awesome blocking, but let's watch the whole play. Blocks down, picks up the end, pass complete. Another Reagor had a good game too. So that was beautiful. That is what you want to see. Now, let's talk about it here. Blake Brandel's playing left guard, right? Well, he's left guard now, and they don't like to swap players. He is listed as the backup to Ed Ingram at right guard on the Vikings depth chart. We may have, my ship has not sailed on Ed Ingram, but when I'm looking at the way they played in that preseason game, Blake Brandel outshined him twofold, if not more, in that preseason game. And I'm worried. I want the best player. I don't care if Kwesi whiffed on a player. Ed Ingram, if he's going to be a backup this year, fine. Let him find his roots there and then earn the starting job. He was given it in the beginning of the year and played the whole season. But Brandel's ready. Blake Brandel, 3rd-year player, is ready to play right now, is smart enough to do it, has the technique already down. He moving from left tackle to a guard position. He was interviewed in the Star Tribune, says he is better on the right side right now. They put him on the left side because Ed Ingram. And they think, okay, don't have a whole lot of depth at guard, so let's put him on the left side and see how he plays. Flying colors passed. Flying colors passed. Now what I want to see is Ed Ingram is out. Brandel starting at right guard. Let's see how he plays there. If he plays good, Ed Ingram, sorry, man. You're going to have to sit down. You're going to have to sit out. Just Blake Brandel's playing better than you right now, guys. Playing better than you. Yeah, I'm looking at it. He had right guard, Ed Ingram, Blake Brandel, Chris Reed, third string at right guard. That is the depth chart for the Minnesota Vikings right now. They don't have him as left guard. They had Ali at right guard when they replaced. They have Ali as listed as a third string center. They played him at right guard when they took Ingram out. Brandel played the best on the offensive line. Just did. I don't know what to say. Give this guy a chance. I'm on the Brandel train. Woohoo! Let's go. Skull Vikings. I think we fixed one of our interior line positions, and it's interior. It's internal option, free of charge. We got him already under contract for this year and next. We got our right guard right now, Blake Brandel. Let's go. Let's go. Click like. Giving away the Justin Jefferson rookie card. Throwing in a free one on top of it. Let's go. Skull Vikings. Cue the music.